you got less than 10,000 listeners, and I'm sharing my stage with you, and you feeling so entitled, like you thinking that my peoples that work for me is supposed to work for you too?
Okay, so the Ice Spice Cleopatra drama that has taken over the internet over the past 48 hours is definitely a spectacle. Let's just say that. Hey guys, it's Marab Marali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again, it is daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Do subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 340,000 subscribers and let's get into this video and basically run down what the hell is going on. So Ice Spice has hit back. Cleopatra, a friend of Ice, also a musician, also somebody that's been around on the scene, especially in New York for a while, has basically posted a 5-part TikTok and Ice Spice responds. I wanted to make this video when Ice Spice was ready to respond because I was keen to see what she would have said. But Cleo posted a 5-part TikTok video series in which she claimed that Ice had invited her to open for her on the road and reassured that they would have had shared rooms and been looked after. Things apparently started to go south when Cleo was neglected by Ice's security and left to carry her own bags and also being denied, and amongst other amenities. Cleo said she eventually confronted Ice about her luggage, after which she pointed she was further ostracized, including being denied access to Ice's dressing room and told to change in a bathroom. She also claimed that the tour production team told her that she wasn't in the budget and refused to pay for a chicken salad. Can you imagine for a minute that you're working with somebody, you're on tour with somebody, you're not even being paid and you know that, but yet they can't take you somewhere for food? For me, the red line would be you guys secretly going somewhere for dinner knowing that I'm hungry, knowing that I'm part of the team, knowing that I'm performing. The disrespect is insane because the reality of the day is Ice Spice is not no diva. I'm so sorry. She doesn't have the accolades to be acting like one of these divas who have, prestigiously been accomplished and successful. Not that anybody should be acting like this, but you guys know what I mean. You get the gist. If I'm hungry, I'm working on tour, and you guys are all going for food at a nice place for dinner, yet you don't even tell me, or yet things can't be on the budget. There's no budget for a chicken salad. It is crazy. That is meant to be your friend. They're not even being paid to perform. They've been doing it for free. So at the very least, can't you pay for your friend's food? I just think it's absolutely insane. It's so disrespectful. She already had a huge issue with Baby Storm, somebody on Twitter who already came out and said XYZ, and now also her friend Cleopatra has come out. This girl was really mad at me for saying something about that luggage. She don't want nobody to say nothing to her. She tried to low-key torture me. The New Yorker suspects that she was asked to join Ice Spice because to clean up the rapper's image about everything going on with former friend Baby Storm. Cleopatra is all over TikTok. Each video has 1 million views and she's obviously exposing screenshots and messages between the two.
Like just about everybody jealous, that was kind of like sick too, because why do you think everybody's jealous of you? She literally tried to link me being jealous of her with that interview of me not knowing if she was Nigerian. And I'm just like, girl, are you crazy? And she never said that she felt the way. And it was just like, I didn't even know that she was mad at me. She's just in messages talking about me. So she tells me, like, I think everybody's jealous of me. Don't take offense to it. I say that about everybody. I'd say that everybody's jealous of me. I even say that about my mom. Like, that's kind of sick. But, okay. Fast forward, though, I started thinking that a lot of the things that Ice was doing was calculated. Like, even the thing after her best friend exposing her, it was like, oh, like, let's go to the basketball game. Come with me to this basketball game. I'm thinking, like, oh, she just wanted me to come with her to a basketball game. Like, maybe she's trying to make it up. I don't know why I kept thinking like she was trying to make it up for being, like, caught.
In a separate post, Cleo claimed that she was not paid for performing on the tour, adding, I was played, betrayed, and unpaid. After Cleo's rant, Ice Spice came to Twitter and said, crashing out is sad. The scary part of fame, honestly, is the moment that somebody feels like they can no longer use your platform or they're not getting exactly what they want out of a situation they want. That's when they decide to crash out. I'm noticing a pattern. This is sad because I genuinely was trying to help Cleopatra. What had actually happened is that we had another tour bus, so I was like, now we have extra room and more bunks. So let me see if Cleo wants to come and do her songs here. But that's what the F I get for trying to be a good person. For you to try to sit there and complain about a chicken salad. You never came to me talking about a chicken salad. What are you really talking about right now is what she said. And she also used the word fat as well and said that there were other things going on in regards to positivity that she was not mentioning. You got less than 10,000 listeners and I'm sharing my stage with you and you feeling so entitled. Like you think that my peoples that are working for me are supposed to work for you too. That's so crazy to me. I do see where Ice Spice is coming from to an extent where it's like, you know, these are people that are working for me that I'm paying, so please don't expect them to naturally be working for you. That is a form of entitlement. So I can see that side. But Cleopatra and Ice Spice are not colleagues. They are friends. They've been lifetime friends for so long, if that is to the truth.
There's something very wrong with somebody that is only friends with somebody for their aesthetic. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I should have never let you take my swag. I should have never even gave you a piece of it, because Lord knows that you was wearing bodysuits and Jordans when you first came out. Now all of a sudden it's mini skirts, it's little dresses and big chunky boots. Like, girl, that's me.
So therefore, if you're pulling your friend in, then, you know, the least you can do is look after their accommodation, make sure they're dressed properly, and obviously feed them, and just make sure that the relationship is good, just for your betterment as well as hers. I don't know. I just find it to be very shady the way Ice Spice has moved throughout all of this. People are tweeting, Ice Spice does not have the discovery, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, or talent to be acting so nasty to Cleo. She ain't no diva, says Cruz.
How I'm in the shower, you gon' barge in while I'm butt-ass naked, trying to press me about some bags, that you gotta carry some bags. What? Like, nah, that's that shit, bro. But
Son, I'm Cleopatra, told Ice she felt unappreciated as a friend, felt less than, and felt embarrassed, and that she didn't feel protected. And Ice Spice said, why you ain't tell me you ate mad food at a restaurant? Some people are just not good people and deserve to get snuffed. I feel like we've all dealt with someone like Ice Spice. They won't explicitly say they hate you, because people like that don't like confrontation, but they'll do everything in their power to demean, belittle, and treat you like shit while gaslighting you. I feel like Ice Spice is too clouded with a form of entitlement, where she feels like, why do you feel like everything belongs to you when you're not paying for XYZ? I can see that side of where she's frustrated from, but overall I think Ice is more in the wrong, because there are so many stipulations where you're meant to look after your friends as your guest. At the end of the day, she is doing this for free. Her not being paid as a performer is really more unclear, because that's you and your team need to be on stuff XYZ. But I assume that she was okay with not being paid. I believe I read that somewhere. So the very least that Ice could have done is look after her, make sure she was fed as well. Accommodation, not, you know, blocking her access to certain spaces is insane. And, you know, you can't even pay for a chicken salad. It's crazy to me, because she feels like she's been tortured and that her safety was at risk. But Ice's only response is that she's entitled, not grateful, and talking about a chicken salad. It's just insufficient, and now Ice has lost over 500,000 followers. People are discussing this as well. I personally was never a fan of Ice. I just don't like the music that she puts out, but that's just my personal preference. I'm not saying that she's bad. I just honestly don't get the hype. But, you know, two close friends over the past couple of months is not good PR move for her, as well as Nicki Minaj also unfollowing Ice. So, and now you're losing followers. You don't have a hit on your hands. You know, you could be here one day and gone tomorrow, especially in the music industry. So either she comes out with something insane, then I just don't know. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Do subscribe. Please click that subscription button. I would appreciate it. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. Do let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this video. And yeah, like, I saw this the first time, I didn't want to speak about it, but now I'm seeing it again with her falling out with friends, and people are just not having it.